My character is, I play Greg, who is an old friend of Simon and Gordo's. We all went to high school together, and later in the film, as Simon's wife, Rebecca Hall, is trying to find out the past and what happened and why this guy is in their lives and won't leave them alone, she tracks me down and finds out all the good stuff. So yeah.
So this was Joel's directorial debut. So what was it like working with him as his first time behind the camera?
Phenomenal. He's an amazing talent. He not only is he gifted in front of the camera, but it doesn't always translate, but it did in this case. And he really prepped for this and did his homework and got himself ready to do this. He'd written other scripts. He'd worked with following other directors and produced films that he could be part of the whole process so that he knew what he was getting into. And he was so comfortable and so confident and so at ease on set. I mean, he's amazing. And as an actor, all you want is a director to be able to fine-tune a performance and give you those little pieces of, direction that make your character as authentic and interesting as possible. And because he's such a great actor, he's able to communicate, to you, and give you just the subtle adjustments that you go, oh my God, I didn't think of that like that. Wow, and you're so right. And that doesn't happen always, And so it was a treat, to work with him. I'd do it in a heartbeat.
So what was it like working with the rest of the cast?
Terrible. No, I'm just kidding. No, they're amazing. All my scenes were with Rebecca Hall, and she's phenomenal. I mean, yeah, I got nothing but great things to say about her, and she's amazing in this. I've loved her in so many other movies and been a fan forever, and so I was super excited when I got to do scenes with her.
So can you tell us a little bit about your upcoming film, 13 Hours with Michael Bay?
Yeah, 13 Hours. It's about the attacks in Libya, in Benghazi, on September 11, 2012, and when the embassy was attacked, there were 6 contractors who worked for the CIA, and they took it upon themselves to try to save the ambassador and all the other CIA operatives. There were 38 people, Americans, that were stuck behind, in Libya when this all went down, and they had to fight for 13 hours. This battle started, and it took 13 hours before it finally was resolved. And when it was resolved, 4 Americans were dead. And it's a very, very important story, and I think it's going to be a really beautiful film. Michael did an amazing job, and I can't wait for people to go see it. Be out in January 15th.